Oh, Bipin. Hello, Bipin. Hello, Bipin. Are you there? Okay. I'm here, Bipin. Let me do some stuff. Okay.
Hello.
How you doing? We don't start for 20 minutes, okay?
Yeah. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My camera's not on.
Are you getting me?
Yes. Can you hear me? Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
We don't start for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Nabi lihat ya.
Okay, Dr. Cabullo.
Yes, Dr. Bennett.
Okay, Bipin is here now. Are you there, Bipin?
Yeah, but
You
Hi,
can't.
Dr. Bipin.
yeah, hello, hello. Are you getting me?
Yes, we can get you.
I'm not getting a camera, Bipin.
Where is camera off?
Yeah, there's no camera. It looks like you don't have one connected actually to your system.
Where is the camera?
Yeah, okay. There's Dr. Gabullo in San Francisco.
Just the background of Bosphorus Bridge in Turkey.
Have you been to San Francisco?
No, not yet.
Where is the camera?
It is the most beautiful city.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And of course, I'm partial to the United States, but Paris is the nicest in my opinion. But San Francisco is close. It's very beautiful place.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Why my camera is off? Why?
What's that? What happened to your camera, Bipin?
Where is the camera?
You might have to replug it in. Plug it in again. Or reboot. Sometimes if you reboot, it picks up the camera. Was your camera working before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, maybe just reboot, Bipin, and come back in. Like turn off your computer completely, okay? And come back in. Okay, Bipin? Bipin, are you there?
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting you, but where is my camera? That's
Yeah. Why don't you try turning off your computer? Okay, you're coming in somewhere else. I see. There's two.
mobile, but
Don't worry, there's no hurry.
where is the camera, na?
Neither camera is working. Neither camera is plugged in. You have two computers connected, I see. So I think the best thing for you is to turn your computer off and then come back, okay? Try that, Bipin. Hello, Hang.
Where is the camera? My camera is not attaching, na?
You're using a laptop?
Hmm? Are you getting me?
No. Okay, you need to turn your computer off.
What?
You need to turn your computer off and come back.
Okay.
Turn it off completely. Both computers, because they're not picking up the camera. There you go. Okay. Finally, the doctor listens to your opinion. Hello, Martin.
Hi there, John. How are you this morning?
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
I'd like you to meet Dr. Kabulo from the Congo.
Yeah, I have had so many African patients here in Dubai, and I really made, I did some operations for them, and I will be very happy actually to go down there. I know people from Cameroon, Nigeria.
Okay.
I really think they need a little bit of I don't know what they exactly need. I mean, I know some Africans, they say, well, neurosurgery isn't exactly the #1 priority on the continent, but as you know, there's been a big initiative by the WFNS and other American societies to actually develop neurosurgery down there in Tanzania and so on. And yeah, so I'd be most happy to contact to get in
Well,
touch.
I'd like you to meet him right now, Dr. Kabulo from the Congo. Say hello to Martin. Dr. Kabulo.
Yes, Dr. Bennett. Good morning, Dr. Martin. Or good afternoon.
Yes, hi,
According
Dr.
to you.
Kabula. You're from Congo, so I know I've had so many patients also from Cameroon and Nigeria.
Okay.
I'm here in Dubai, and yes, and
Yeah,
and we'd be so happy to collaborate with you and come down there. And I've reached a stage in
Thank you so
in
much.
I've reached a stage in my career. Yeah, I'm happy to share. I'm here a training co-director, and so I don't need much. I mean, financially I can get by with nothing, basically. It's
Martin,
okay.
can I interrupt you? I'm sorry for.
Sure.
We're gonna start.
Sure.
Bipin, could you try to turn your camera on? It looks like it's. Let's see here. It looks like you have the camera, but you haven't turned it on. We're making progress. You can hear me, Bipin, right? Both the camera and the audio is turned off in your Zoom. Go to the bottom of the screen to have. You got to turn the camera on. The bottom of the screen, your Zoom. It has a picture of a camera. You have to turn that on.
Is he online? Because I can see him in both lists, in the panelist
Yeah,
list
he's
and in the
online.
attendees.
Yeah, he's on both, actually. He's on attendee. Oh, you can
Yeah.
see that now, huh?
Yes.
But he's not connected at all. Just the microphone to one. Bipin, can you hear me? Because I can see his picture. We'll get it. We'll get it going. Most of the time you reboot, things work, but we'll just wait a second to get him.
Let me to text him on WhatsApp.
Hang on, folks. We're trying to get Bipin hooked up here. Bipin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but the camera is not coming now.
Okay, go to the bottom of your screen. You're on a Zoom, right?
Zoom?
Okay, no, you're on Zoom now. At the bottom of the screen, there's a picture of a camera and a microphone. You have to turn that on.
Camera on my. Hello?
Do you
अच्छा
see?
जूम में मीटिंग कई जला तो मैं कैमरा हमारा फोटो नहीं है आवा तो कैमरा कैसे से आई
You have a laptop, right? A laptop or a desktop?
वो नो ऑटोमेट
What do you have?
ठीक बोलो hello are you getting my picture
No, no. You don't have your camera turned on. You have it turned off.
check your bottom left.
You bottom
Bottom
left.
yes.
Yes, then you see the camera there.
But you're connected with two computers. The
Yeah.
one that's connected to the camera is turned off. So you're using two computers, Bipin? You're connected to two. Maybe you're turning it on the wrong computer.
Or maybe you can log out
Camera is
first
on,
and log in again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a simplified solution. Bipin, why don't you do this? Turn off both your computers and just come back with one, okay?
I turned off the yes. I turned off the computer, then make on, but there is no camera, na.
Yeah, well, turn it.
You can just log out. Just log out, then you log in.
Okay.
You can leave the meeting and join.
Yeah, you have two devices hooked up. You need to turn off both devices and come back in. There you go. Okay. I see you did change the microphone. I saw that. We're waiting to get Bipin hooked up, everybody. Okay, hopefully he'll come back. Good. Finally, okay, he's off both devices. Excellent. Okay, I think we're on the way back. Now when he comes back in, at least just one computer. Do you remember the days we used Hangouts, Dr. Kubulo? Did you ever use a Google Hangout, Dr. Kubulo?
No. So
No.
far.
Okay, so I met you after you, oh, okay, excuse me, he's back. Okay,
Okay.
Bipin, can you hear me, Bipin? Because it looks like your mic's on, and it looks like you're in the panel. But your camera's on, but your mic's off. Wow. Hang in there, folks.
There is.
He just logged back in. It's not picking up. Hello, Bipin, can you hear me? I don't think you can because your mic's not on. We'll keep trying. Okay, let me just go on WhatsApp and chat with him. Okay, Bipin. I'm gonna try to call him on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Okay, Bipin, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. You are getting me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, hooray. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Hello.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
can't.
can hear you. I can see you.
Oh, good. Finally. Okay, great.
Finally.
Great,
Yeah.
great. Okay, we're gonna start, okay? Okay, 10, 9, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Happy
3.
to meet you all.
Hold on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning. Good morning. This is Dr. John Bennett from Miami Beach, Florida for Neurosurgical TV. We have a webcast with Bipin Chaurasia, MD, a neurosurgeon from Nepal, who everybody that knows neurosurgery knows the neurosurgery cocktail. That's one thing you have to check when you get on the computer, and I'm sure on your smartphone. So let me introduce Bipin, and this is not going to be, if you feel panelists, if you feel like interacting and saying something, Bipin, just let us know. It's not going to be like a real formal thing. Anyways, welcome, Bipin. Can we start off, Bipin, of course, introduce yourself and just tell us about the evolution when it started briefly. Okay, why don't we start there? Okay, welcome. Can you hear me? Wow. I think, okay, he's frozen.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, are you hearing me now, Bipin? Go ahead. Just tell us a brief story about the cocktail.
Yeah. The cocktail is the neurosurgery cocktail is now growing day by day. You can now see the number has increased dramatically during pandemics, and of course I think it's now the neurosurgery cocktail. Facebook has only 28,000 member neurosurgeon in the Facebook only. As a total, you can see it's 35,000 neurosurgeon. If you add every social media like LinkedIn, Twitter, Telegram, Viber, Instagram, if you add all neurosurgeon together in neurosurgery cocktail, the together makes the 35,000 neurosurgeon. So in pandemic of 2 years, we have added 9,000 neurosurgeons. So we can see that the popularity is also increasing day by day. What do you think?
Well, I discovered, of course, when I discovered the blog, which to me is the best on the internet as far as getting dynamic information and seeing, people commenting on stuff. It's a really interactive one. There's not, I can't think of anything in the same area. And Dr. Cabullo said before the show, he says he was one of your first followers, actually. Dr. Cabullo.
Yes, Dr. Bennett.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself and just tell us your little story about your interactions with the neurosurgery cocktail, your history?
Thank you so much. I'm Kabulo, consultant neurosurgeon in Lubumbashi, Democratic Republic of Congo. So Congo is the second biggest country in Africa after Algeria, and it has more than 95 million population with only 15 neurosurgeons so far. And neurosurgery is being practiced in 3 towns only. So we are encouraging young and also doctors to go and do and train neurosurgery. Of course, we have now 2 schools of neurosurgery, which started last year here in Congo. So neurosurgery cocktail, that's one of the biggest platform of neurosurgery in the world. I remember we met the first meeting as a. Let me try to show you something. We had a meeting with the neurosurgery family in Turkey with Dr. Bipin. Dr. Bipin, you can remember that picture. So
of course,
yeah, that was in Istanbul.
At least you have preserved that.
Yes, and also
you gotta send it to him. Send it to Bipin. Bipin.
It's
You don't
okay.
have that,
I'll
right?
send. You see, that was, I think, the first meeting of the members of Neurosurgery Cocktail, which was in Istanbul in 2017. So it was a WFNS meeting. Then we requested for a time. They gave us time and a room. So we met. We had our first meeting. It was very fantastic. So we had to know each other. Like you can see, another picture there. So other professors came to support us. So like we always do, you see, we always say we are crazy as a neurosurgeons. So see this T-shirt made by Bipin, which says, "I am a neurosurgeon. Of course, I'm crazy. Do you think SN people will do this job?" So this is from Neurosurgery Cocktail. We shared with the colleagues these.
We're still on the first. Excuse me, Dr. Kubula. We're still on the first picture. Are you trying to change it or?
Okay, this picture.
Yeah, we just see one picture. Is that the picture you want to show us?
Are you seeing pictures?
Yeah. Okay. I thought you changed it. I thought you changed to another picture.
I changed. I said, okay, can you see this one?
Okay, we didn't see that one. Okay, we didn't see that.
Okay, you didn't see this one. I'm sorry. So this is again that time when we met. So we shared experiences. Let me show you another one. So as you can see with Dr. Okibul and Bipin on my side. So yeah, and let me show now that picture I was talking about. It's this.
Do you remember that, Bipin? You remember that time?
Yes.
That's great.
You see this T-shirt where we are saying I am a neurosurgeon. Of course, I'm crazy. Do you think SN people will do this job? So
that's a great shirt.
Yeah, I still have this T-shirt, and I think next time we'll meet, we'll do more, because with Neurosurgery Cocktail platform, we are sharing cases, we are sharing books, so we are sharing information. It's very interactive, and yeah, I started just soon after Bipin created that platform. I'm with him. We are managing our WhatsApp groups. We are adding more neurosurgeons, even on Telegram and whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. That shirt, I wish I had it. I'd sell it off the website.
That's great, Kabulu. You have to preserve that picture.
Oh yeah. So you remember all that, huh? In Istanbul. I can remember seeing that posted. I can remember that. And basically.
Oh, you have these pictures, yes.
Well, there's another person here that was talking about interactions. Martin, can you tell us about your interactions with Neurosurgery Cocktail?
Well, I was at that meeting in 2017, and I don't think I attended any of this. In fact, I didn't know about it. But I spoke to a lot of young people there from Africa and also Asia, of course, you know. And so, no, I haven't directly interacted with them, actually, no. At that time, anyway.
Yeah, now Bipin, you know, I'm just amazed, and we'll go over this a little bit. Especially at the beginning, running this platform, I'm kind of like I'm doing with Neurosurgical TV. It's hard at the beginning, and you really got to monitor things. You got to watch things, right? Which I'm sure you had to a lot at Neurosurgical at Neurosurgery Cocktail, because you want to keep out the posts that don't make it look good or don't contribute to anything. You know what I mean? So you had to be on call for the Neurosurgery Cocktail, right? Can you describe the first couple of years, what you had to do?
Yeah, you can see the Neurosurgery cocktail is not only in the Facebook. You have to see. Have you been to the Twitter? The Twitter has 20,000 followers in the Neurosurgery cocktail, and the rest. We are also growing in the Telegram. Telegram has now 7,000 members. So altogether 35,000 members in the Neurosurgery cocktail. So it's not only the educational platform. It's connecting each and every parts of the world's neurosurgeon so that each and everything has become easier to talk to them, easier to help them, and easier to learn something from our mentors, our professors, and colleagues. So day by day, we are getting very excited that the Neurosurgery cocktail is growing. So I am thinking to make a Neurosurgery cocktail meet and greet in coming October in ENS, which is in Belgrade. So I'm thinking to come there and hope to meet you all there.
Well, you're not sponsored by anybody, right? This is all just you, right? You have no sponsors, right?
Sponsors? No, we don't have sponsors. It is we don't have sponsors. I think at this stage we don't need any sponsors. But if we get sponsors, we can do something more on behalf of Neurosurgery cocktail. Like I am thinking to start a journal based on Neurosurgery cocktail, and also a society based on Neurosurgery cocktail. So for this, we may need sponsors, but still we don't have two sponsors so that we can go ahead.
Yes, Bipin, may I say something?
Dr. Bipin, I think I add something. Like I was also suggesting we can write a paper about the Neurosurgery cocktail, how we started, and today where we are, and of course, one day we can organize an international meeting for Neurosurgery cocktail, like they are saying about the sponsors. I think for now it needs a committee where there's the president, the vice president, whatever, and everywhere we have a country representative, for example. If we have that committee, then we can see how to grow, how to organize big things, especially what you are mentioning about the journal. So it will grow one day. So we have to draft something and see, have a small committee first and see how we can grow. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be we would try to help you, Bipin, any way we could at Neurosurgical TV. If you want to have a convention online, I don't know, is that were you thinking of that? Having you could have a webcast online,
of course,
with whatever you want to do because obviously people come every day, so they would see it and maybe they would get involved. Maybe.
Yeah. May I say something? Yes.
Yeah,
Bipin,
sure. Go ahead, Martin.
That meeting in Serbia, I think that is an excellent thing because Serbia is accessible. I noticed like 2017, a lot of people came to Istanbul because Istanbul is kind of accessible from the whole world. Beijing was less attended, and Serbia, I think, is a good starting point. And yes, online conference, online journal, something excellent idea. And also you could be open to young people who are trying to make studies and they don't quite meet the criteria of all these editors and all these people who are kind of also to some extent putting up barriers for new entrants into the publication business. And so yes, you could do that and just let it grow online before you even really go physical or anything with sponsors and whatnot. I think online is the perfect way to go here.
Yeah, Bipin, as you can see, there are like 15 people here. There should be hundreds, because people are shy with the video tech. Sometimes they're a little timid. They don't want to, that's the impression I get. A lot of times people don't turn the camera on. I don't know why, but that's their right. But I think just like you were very patient at the very beginning of the neurosurgery cocktail, I have to be patient too. I have to be patient because people are learning. A lot of people are just learning this platform. Just like I'm sure when you started, people didn't really understand what a blog was because you started way back then, right? When blogs weren't even online. When you started Neurosurgery Cocktail, was it the only blog of that type? Dr. Kabulo, was that the only blog around?
Maybe you lost them. Well,
Yeah.
John, maybe what could be organized from your platform is to have like a monthly meeting where people are open to present it. I am not sure whether for the growing of this organization, obviously these guys were having fun, so they called it Neurosurgical Cocktail, which is fair enough. But I'm not sure whether for the growth of that organization, that is a perfect name. One would have to have a good think about what would be a good name for these an online forum, worldwide forum, whatever forum, for people to present their work and their ideas on a monthly basis, something like that. And Neurosurgical Cocktail could be the backbone of it, I guess. Because it's not like it doesn't have any connection to any establishment type of neurosurgical association, God knows what, and it's kind of an organic thing, and it could grow very, very strongly and overtake everything else. But that's probably well, a little bit looking too far into the future. But the organization of worldwide neurosurgery, as I have experienced it in the last 40 years, is fairly formal, and there's a lot of politics in it as well, as there would be, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But there are certain people who hold a lot of power and others don't, and so on. And so this kind of forum could be something like a bit more open, let's put it that way.
Yeah, we can experiment. One thing I want you to think about, Martin and Dr. Kabulo, is how we could mix the technology of neurosurgery, neurosurgical TV with Neurosurgery Cocktail. Somehow we could mix it and have maybe one webcast a month or something, just kind of like what you're saying, Martin, to kind of mix the two. And we'll discuss that later, Bipin, if you wanted to. Your platform works. You don't need to do anything. But if you want to try something, I'm always willing to do that. I don't know.
Sure,
Are you hearing me okay, Bipin? I don't think Bipin's hearing me well.
We can hear you very well.
Okay.
So I think he had what I suggested, like, can just have a small committee led by Dr. Bipin, the founder of Neurosurgery Cocktail, and now start to organize things from that. We have a small WhatsApp group for members of that committee. Then even when we are organizing the webcast, the monthly webinar, we know with this will grow fast. I think he can organize that. We have a small committee, and we start to talk about those things.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's also a good idea. We can we can go ahead with a committee and then, but it's very difficult job. No? You know, for this neurosurgery cocktail in different media, different social media, I have to work up 24 hours to filter each and everything, so that nothing goes wrong. Nothing wrong post will come, and for this I have to work 24 hours, and I am only me doing this job every time. So I sometimes think that if the committee will form, then it will be easy. I think so, but we don't have so much. We don't have a sponsors or something. Financially, we are not so so good. So it is the main problem, and we also need some good mentors. We have already mentors, but someone who is more interested in that committee and then making it progress like that. So Kabulo can do good job in this scenario, I think.
Okay, I appoint Dr. Kabul as the president. We can start the committee now. No, really.
Yeah.
Led by Dr. Bipin, of course. I think better to start and the
Yeah.
sponsors will come later. If we start with that small committee,
true.
we might draft something
Yes.
and send and look for sponsors. Yeah, better to start.
Yeah, if we get interest, then the sponsors will be interested.
Yes,
interest.
exactly right. So that's the way to go. You just start something and let it grow.
Yeah, it's not expensive to start it. We
No,
can
no.
just, like right now, we
No.
can just start it, you know, like
Right.
that. So
And
that-
I get Bipin's point, you know, it is very time consuming. And if anything, if that should really become a big thing, whatnot, I think that the one thing you would need is just a secretary. A secretary who takes full, you know, like just organizes and does all the nitty gritty work that goes along with running social website communications and running maybe your website or doing it on Neurosurgical TV or whatever comes, you know, that's a lot of work. And yeah, so I
Well-
have some colleagues who are into website design. Oh, I don't know, but again, you know, why not just stick with John? He's got it up and running.
Yeah,
of course.
the
John is a good
technology
option.
is free. Zoom is free. I mean, that's what's fantastic.
Dr. Bennett
about
is
it.
already a member of Neurosurgery Cocktail.
Okay, good. Can I be vice
Yes.
president?
Yes, we'll appoint you as vice president.
Thank you. Thank you. There's no bribery involved. Hey, Hang, did any of the panelists want to say something? Hang, I saw you on the screen there for a minute. Do you want to make a comment at all? Or is there anybody else that wants? Pierre, Anas, Grace, Dajmila, anybody that wants to make a comment, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can. That's what I said. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Recently, we have also activated the research group in Neurosurgery Cocktail through WhatsApp group. So recently, we published one research paper based on Neurosurgery Cocktail. So that paper says that the education and our research activity can be boosted by making collaboration all around from the world, all around from worlds and all around from different university and different country. So Neurosurgery Cocktail is one media. You can make different friends from different country, and you can also participate in different types of research group, and you can also publish good papers from collaboration. So I am, and the other thing is that there are 2-3 more paper we are about to publish based on the Neurosurgery Cocktail. It's research activity. So for this, we have made many collaborations from different country, and it's going well. So we can also make friends from different countries, because already Neurosurgery Cocktail has already given you so many friends. So we can talk to each other and make good collaborations for good research work.
So
And
I have
Not
Go ahead.
only in the Facebook, we WhatsApp cocktail is also active. There are
Okay,
80
can you
WhatsApp group in
can you
the,
bring us there? Can you bring us to the Facebook page? Can you screen share and show us the Facebook page, please, and go through it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you get a lot of traffic on the smartphone from wireless devices. Everybody accesses that, right? Dr. Cabulo, do you access the
yes.
cocktail through the app?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
But guys, okay, so I am a bit of a newcomer here in the club, but I was in Istanbul. But so what is really your vision? Is this just also a social connection type of thing where you can exchange ideas? You know, like say some guy he's working in Congo and now he wants to do some training in Brazil or something, and then he knows this guy and that guy, and then they can connect, and he can go there and see what they're doing. What's the basic, or is it just to have fun amongst colleagues? Explain a little bit what the idea is.
The main idea should be you have to first connect different people. You have to first talk to different people. You have to share your ideas. If your idea is good, then they will definitely tell you that please start something, some good research on this, and
Wow.
they will guide you.
28,000.
Actually, I was also beginner in that field, but they are guiding me, and I am doing different type of research and publishing different paper, at least one in every week. And I think I have published more than everyone in the world during the pandemic area, during the pandemic
Excellent.
time.
Yeah.
So you can also,
I can remember when you had 18,000. That was just last year, right?
yeah.
Yeah. You grew by 10,000 in 1 year. 1 year.
Yes.
So
It's all due to pandemic. Everyone is sitting in home and there is no other media. So social media is a good platform to talk and to make yourself rich in education and to interact each other.
very good. Very good. Hang, can we get you to come on camera? Hang, are you there? Perhaps not. Yeah. We got to close now, Bipin, but you know, we have another webcast from China. Well, you mentioned it's amazing the networking possibilities. You must have, wow, you must have friends all over the world. You must have people all over the world. Right, Bipin? You have friends all over the world. Yeah. I don't. Well, anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. But anyways,
Yes.
Bipin, can you please share some phone number or some email where we, for the WhatsApp group or whatever?
is there a
you can
WhatsApp
type
group
it.
now? Is there a WhatsApp group now, Bipin? Is
Well,
there a
Bipin
WhatsApp?
has a WhatsApp
Yes,
group.
we have we have more than 10 WhatsApp groups.
Oh,
And
okay.
maybe you can just post your number on the chat. We'll add you.
Okay.
Dr. Martin, just post your
yes.
phone number on the chat. We'll
I
add you
will,
in
I
different
will.
groups.
Yeah,
Yes.
could you put your phone number on the chat, Bipin?
Yes.
On the Zoom chat. Just put it.
Yes, on Zoom
Yeah.
chat. Then we'll add. We have more than 10 WhatsApp groups.
Oh, I didn't
More
realize
than
that.
80. We have
80,
80 WhatsApp
sorry.
group. 80.
Yes.
And every group has 256 members. Every group is full. So we can't add
Yeah.
257.
True.
You know, Martin, I think he can hear me better than you. He hears you well, Martin.
Is that right? Maybe I'm at some note here, on the Arabian Peninsula, whereas you're on some distant node in Miami there, and he's in Africa or in
Yeah,
Asia.
I don't
so-
know why, but he doesn't seem to understand me, but he understands you.
Uh.
So you have to run the interview.
Yeah, okay. There we go. So
Yeah, just
Bipin,
ask him any questions you want, because I feel like you.
really, I understand that you guys got together, young neurosurgeons, all you know, looking forward to promote your careers, to make contacts, and in Istanbul. So then, what really is going to be the main aim, or is it just something that you're still developing, or what is it about? What is it about? Tell us, please.
I don't know if he heard. Did you hear that,
No,
Bipin?
he didn't. He didn't. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Maybe, I don't know if Bipin heard that. Did you hear what Dr. Martin said?
Once again,
Okay.
hello.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
he wanted just to know, is it just for meeting people, or what is it about? Yeah, what we are doing.
No, just meeting people and talking is not enough. You have to attend different conference all around the world, so that you can really meet the good people, and you can also make connection with them, so that you will also get benefit in point of research, or in point of any discussion, or everything. So just hanging on the social media is not only enough. I have tried to attend different conferences around the world, like WFNS, ENS, like every society conference in different country. So this will also boost your knowledge, and also this will also guide you where you are going, and in which direction you have to go. So making friends is good in case of the neurosurgery. So you have to make different friends, not only through Facebook. There are so many neurosurgeons, they don't use the Facebook, so they use WhatsApp group or Twitter. So you have to be also there and select your friend and talk to them.
Yes,
you
I
know-
totally agree. WhatsApp is probably an easier medium than Facebook, and also Facebook has come a little bit under. You know, some people are a bit skeptical about it. I mean, China has its own version of Facebook and WhatsApp, Weixin, and QQ, and Russia also. Yes, Russia has also different. So in order to prevent the world from splitting into many different areas again, I think, yes, you know, the neurosurgical cocktail with John is really the way forward. And yes, I get your idea. So you just want to also stimulate people what to do next in their neurosurgical career, what to connect with people that have similar problems, maybe discuss a case. And yes, maybe we should have a monthly meeting where anybody is free to present something. And you know, not so stringent like a lot of these more formal meetings is like there's a selection committee and they say, well, we can't really show this and this and that. And if you had been in any of these committees, you would know that there's a lot of politics involved in that as well.
Well,
So
what?
no politics, and just an open forum would be just you could really get very big. I'm telling you, Bipin.
Well, you know, one idea I want to mention, Martin, when you were saying about the presentation, if somehow we could present a case and make it more dynamic, rather like, because I know people present cases on Neurosurgery Cocktail, but if you could say, this is an idea, hey, we're going to have a webcast about this case in 1 hour, and you look over the case, look over the scans, look over the history, and we're going to meet in 1 hour. Well, how does that sound to you guys?
Yes, Dr. Bennett, I think that's a good idea. If like we organize a webcast someone comes with a case. This is
Yeah.
the case, the patient presented like this is what we did. Then you discuss about the case. After that, you go on literature review. So you do a discussion like that. It will be again good. So I think Bipin can just open a WhatsApp group for the committee where you can add also Dr. Martin, Dr. Bennett. So we see how to organize that small committee. Then we start to plan. Every time we want to discuss, can we invite someone to come and talk about this case? Or if there's someone who is contacting Dr. Bipin directly who has a case, he can send a message on Facebook platform to say, okay, the one who is ready to present a case. Then we discuss on that small committee group, then and plan that. So Dr. Bennett will be there, Dr. Martin will be there on the small group. So then we see how to organize and structure things. Yes.
Excellent.
Okay,
excellent.
you're the president. You're the president.
Oh, Kabula, you made it. We
got it. He has a plan. He has a plan. That's great.
Anyhow.
So Bipin, can you do that? Can you start a WhatsApp group for the committee? Are you going to do that, Dr.
Yes.
Kabula, or Dr. Okay, whoever, just to let me know. Yeah. That would be great.
Now, I have one more thing about this. By the way, you know, it doesn't always have to be a retrospective case. We have probably all of us some problematic case, mostly that has been operated before or has a problem that's been going on for some time, and it's quite difficult to make a good plan for it. And these kind of cases, you know, you could talk to people and say, well, what would you do, or how do you see all the pros and cons? And for such cases, if it grew, I could, and I'm sure all of you also know some of the more famous people in our field, and actually approach them, and then you will find out probably that, as we say, they are only cooking with water as well. You know, they don't have crystal balls, but it would be stimulating for everybody, I would think. Yeah,
anything that's stimulating and creates discussion is good. And I think that would work, having a case presentation, and we'll meet in an hour or two and discuss it live. That's a possibility. So
yeah, that's a possibility. And especially, we are all researchers. We are doing research. We can also have a scientific session where we are talking on how to write a manuscript, how to write a case report. We can start to teach others members from that, how to write a protocol, how to appraise an article. So we'll be having also a scientific session. Apart from discussing for clinical cases, we'll have also scientific session. I remember last time, Bipin shared a survey online. People were writing, because if we have a committee, we will know that how to stimulate people to respond to that electronic survey. But sometimes people
we'll lose.
Last time I was working on with time, we will have a country asked to expand, because we will be sharing with those country representatives the survey. Then they will also share.
Dr. Kabula, could you repeat what we lost it? We couldn't hear what you said. Can you repeat?
Oh, okay, sorry.
The last minute of what you were saying.
Okay, I was saying it will also help us to start a scientific committee where we'll be talking about research, where we'll be like presenting, we'll call someone to present on how to write a case report, how to write a protocol of a study, and also especially the moment we are sharing the online survey, people can respond. We know that with time we will have country representative of Neurosurgical cocktail, so they will be helping us to expand the message, to share the message with their local groups. And the moment there's a survey like from Bipin, it will reach all countries, and they will respond properly. So I think apart from talking about clinical cases, we have also to talk about research. Yes.
Well, you know, the WhatsApp group, you're going to let us know where you're at, right? You're going to contact us so we can
Yeah.
join it, right, Dr. Kabulo?
It's okay. So Bipin can open that small group for the committee. Then
Yeah,
we'll
okay, good. So
try to share the loads to know who is doing what, and we start by day.
okay, that sounds
Okay.
like a plan. Does that sound good, Bipin? Okay, you're on mute, Bipin. You're on mute. Bipin, you're on unmute,
You
please.
can unmute yourself.
Unmute. Unmute. It's okay. Well, I assume he's in agreement. But yeah, we'll just follow that what's up and for the next move.
Yes.
And that's a great idea because we can put our ideas there. Hey, how about this idea? How about that idea? You know, and discuss it and come to some kind of plan of action. But that's great. You set it up, Dr. Kabulo. You won in a landslide. And now we have to determine your salary.
Right.
Yes.
It'll be double my salary.
We'll have to decide whether to pay it in rubles or dollars.
Yeah.
That's what someone said to me yesterday. I told them the bill in dollars, and they said, "Is that pesos?" Which is worth 1/100th of a dollar. So rather than 2,000, it would be $20. That's a big difference, Martin.
So, what about Hang and Jamila Kafufi? Are they listening to us? Do we get any sign of life from them?
Yeah,
or-
I think Rose, can you hear me? That Rose? Oh,
Yeah, I'm just in the car. I'm traveling.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You want to say anything? You want to say anything?
Yeah. I follow I'm in Facebook cases and of course the Telegram messages, but the problem I saw on Facebook cases, it's a little bit roughly. I mean, people doesn't discuss properly because when they put a case, it's just one shot. I mean, they just put one line of history of the case, one CT or one images, and after you have to discuss. And when you discuss now to put, to discuss a case properly, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. To discuss next time, properly a case. I think
You're right.
this is the best thing, and I think this group is mostly followed by young neurosurgeons, and this is the aim. Mostly, I don't think if I'm right, but I think on the major social, it's mostly young, neurosurgeon, and I think we have to discuss properly a case, even if it has been already done this case, and we have to discuss properly. And a case of neurosurgeon don't have to be discussed on Facebook. But
Okay.
it's a nice initiative. It's very nice initiative.
Okay. Did you hear about the WhatsApp group that we're going to
No.
Yes.
Yeah. I followed all. Yeah, I have been from the beginning.
You're welcome to join that and give your ideas. Give your ideas.
Of course. This my best. Yeah. I will give you.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Very
course, John.
good. Where are you from, Jamila? Where are you from?
As I told you, I'm French.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm French, but I work in Egypt. I am the first woman neurosurgeon in Egypt.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I am head of pediatric neurosurgeon, but I work in military hospitals.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Welcome. Okay, we have a few more people, I think. Hang, do you want to say anything? I think you were briefly connected previously. Otherwise, we're going to have to stop, Bipin. There's another conference. I'm going to show you people what we're having coming up with China. Just give me a second here. I got to present something. Just give me a second. And I'll share the screen. Okay. This is a conference, the China Neurosurgical Journal came to me and they said, we want the Western world to know more about our English speaking neurosurgical journal. So we're having that program in about 90 minutes, and you're welcome to come. Okay. And the link is on my Facebook. There's a link for the panel if you want to come. Anyways, Bipin, thank you very much for your information, and we look forward to participating in that WhatsApp group. Is there anything you want to say before we stop, Bipin?
Okay, thank you very much. We will send him our WhatsApp.
Oh yeah.
You can even post it now on the chat.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I will give it to you now. Okay.
You have it right now in this chat. Are you putting it in this chat here?
Yeah.
Okay. I see Martin's email address. Can you put your email address, Jamila, in the Zoom chat? Yeah. Is that too difficult?
Okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. I will put it now.
Okay. We'll wait a second to make sure we get it.
You know, John, one of the things about this Zoom chat and the questions and answers is you cannot really, as far as I know anyway, and tried, you cannot select the text, such as an email address, and then copy and paste it into some other Windows document. For some reason, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. It's
annoying. It's annoying, and we should maybe tell Zoom, and because it really, you know, the only thing you could do is a screenshot, I guess, but you know, it would really enhance communication on that platform.
Okay, very good, Martin. Okay, I'm gonna have to
just a minute. I'm just writing my email.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah, just a minute.
Yep, okay.
It's not easy in the car.
Yeah, I don't know
so
how
Dr.
you got.
Kabula, you have my number. Did you get my number?
Yes, I got
it. Excellent. Okay.
Already your number to.
So
it's fine. I sent it. It's fine.
Oh, there you go. There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay, great.
Are you on? Okay. Very good. You see it, right, Bipin? You see the address? Bipin, you see the address?
Yes.
Okay, great.
The president has WhatsApp. To keep on top of this.
Okay, that's great.
You all can say hi in my WhatsApp. I will add them.
Okay, very
Okay.
good.
Bipin,
Okay,
let me
Bip.
send you a phone number. I just took it.
Okay, I have to end the broadcast. Bipin, thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
John.
Benetta.
Thank you,
Thank you all.
Bipin.
Okay,
Nice
thank
to meet you.
you.
Nice to see you.